Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the last week of November 2020. Scorpio, this week you will be having very good chances to invest emotionally and sexually to one person, maybe more. Just do your move during the first days of the week and you will see the results. Later on this week, please do not fight with your partner, and if you are single, just try to avoid any kind of conflict, any kind of fight with any person around you, because the weekend, just a few days this period, and the weekend is much better for you. It will be great for you to be present in happenings, in parties, attend to invitations probably they will do to you, and you could even receive gifts, any kind of gifts. The best for you, Scorpio, is that from this weekend, from Sunday and on for many months, you will get more stable emotionally, more balanced, feeling better inside you, and having a much better opinion about yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem will increase. You had your emotional ups and downs during the previous time, so now a new stage for you just starts. So let's start the reading, the tarot reading for you for the last week of November, from the 23rd through the 29th. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. I will be looking at your hopes and fears during the past. I will be looking at your hopes and fears for the future. And of course, we will see your current situation with the potential outcome. Plus, we will get an advice for you. So let's start. Scorpio, single or what? Certainly strong in your power and even triumphant. We will see what this week keeps for you, Scorpio. Let's see. Wonderful card. Okay. Wonderful. The Nine of Pentacles again at your hopes in the past. Okay, as we said, invest emotionally and sexually during this week. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on around here. You had been hoping in the past to be very grounded. You had been hoping in the past to have enough money for yourself, actually, to be independent. At this point, you want to start something new. Can be a new affair, can be something new related to work. And in the future, you will be hoping to soon see the results out of this new beginning, new start that you are about to do. You had been hoping, in the past, you had been afraid about an offer that someone did to you. Maybe it was financial offer. Right now you're afraid that someone is leaving you though, or you will leave someone. It has some kind of abandonment here issue. And though in the future you are expecting, you're waiting for things to see how things will come after you'll start something new. At the same time, you are afraid of what this outcome from in the future, what this outcome could be. You're afraid of it. You want it, but you are afraid of it somehow. So we will clarify and we will see everything. As a potential outcome, I didn't say to you, as a potential outcome, you want, Scorpio, one thing: balance and fair things regarding your partnerships, or maybe a possible partnership, or your relationships in general. You want, you give love, you want to receive love. You give affection, time, energy. You also expect from your partner to give to you the same kind of affection, the same amount of time and energy. But we will see everything. First, you will see for Scorpio for this week why you have been hoping to be independent. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Scorpio, you wanted to be independent and out of a marriage or long-term commitment. This is what I can see here. You had been troubled into a marriage, and there is one chance that in the back of your mind you wanted someone from your past to return to you. But I see that you wanted to be, let's say, not exactly split up with someone or take a divorce. You just wanted to find your space and define yourself inside the relationship that you'll be having, or regarding a marriage or a long-term commitment. You wanted to find back yourself in the future. And from here, after wanting to find yourself, wanting to find your part into this relationship, you're hoping to make a new start and then see the results. But let's see. What you had been afraid of in the past. What was this offer coming to you that scared you? That's quite nice. This offer that was coming to you actually was an offer that you had been expecting for a long time. And when this offer probably came to you, it was too small for you to be satisfied. And this offer made you take actually no action, just set you in a place to think and think if this is what you really want in your life to be. And here we have again the Nine of Pentacles, the same card at your hopes in the future. From one side, you had been hoping to find yourself into a relationship. At the other side, you had been afraid to be alone after you will be accepting a small offer that you had hoped to be much bigger, much more important and more serious for you. You had been waiting for this offer quite a long time, and when it came to you, it was not good enough. So from your fears, let's go to now. Now, what are you fearing of? Leaving this relationship and being single? Excuse me. Oh, it is even more simple. Scorpio, you have an offer came to you. It was not good enough. You had been afraid of receiving and staying in this commitment, this offer that was too small for you. And now you know that is not what you want in your life, is not your happiness. We have at your fears the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Fool. You want to start something completely new that will give you the happiness that you want, the relationship that you want, the feelings, the emotions, the security, everything that you want. You know that is not here with this offer from the past, this small offer from the past, is somewhere else, and you want to take the step, but you are so afraid to leave what you have already in your life. I think that you cannot still lose your familiarity with the things that you have in your life right now, and this is too hard for you to leave. You are so scared to make this new step for your happiness, and it's here. The happiness is here, just that you're afraid to take the first step. Let's see what your future fear will be. If you will leave this situation and if you would take this step, what would happen in the future? Okay, Scorpio, in the future, you would be afraid that probably you would be waiting too long, and most important, your fear is that your stability that probably you have right now in your life. I didn't say you don't have stability. I said that you had been expecting an offer from a person that it wasn't according to your expectations. And you are thinking, as you had been hoping for, to take a first step for your happiness. And it's here, the Fool with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, but you're so scared to leave what you have behind. You are so scared to just make a new step. I think that's because the things that we know and we are familiar with and are not that easy to leave them behind. And then in the future, waiting and waiting and waiting is one of your fears. If this will ever happen, the other biggest fear is that your stability that you have right now in your life, and I wouldn't say the success that you have, but your dreams to have success would end, would stop, would collapse. So you're afraid. Oh, I see that it's quite normal though, that the fear of the unknown is what keeps you from taking the first step to your happiness. But let's see what you're hoping. We know what you're afraid of. Let's see what you're hoping for with this Ace of Swords. Okay, I'll take you, the Lovers. Scorpio. The Ace of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. Scorpio, you have another person in your life. Even if you don't have, you are thinking about a person very seriously. Maybe, okay, I could say that the person that you have in your mind, that it is not that person that gave you the small offer. The person that you have in your mind and in your heart, I could say that is your soulmate. And you have to choose. The Ace of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, okay? You have to choose between two people. You have to find balance. You have to find balance. And listen to yourself. You're hoping in your beginning with the person. That person could be a person that you already know from your past. So if you would choose your happiness, what are you hoping for in the future? Oh, come on, you want to speak, right? You're hoping for the devil. You're hoping for let's see, I'm not saying yet. Let's see, Scorpio. Of course, yes. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. You are hoping for, as I said in the beginning, right, that it will be a good week to invest emotionally and sexually, investing in emotionally and investing sexually with the Knight of Wands, with the Ace of Wands, and with the Devil. Okay, Scorpio, you want sex, you want good sex, you want very, very good sex, and there is a person that maybe you know that, maybe you had sexual relationships with a person in the past, and you want this person to come back to your life, and you are waiting for this person. It is a person in your life that you had an affair, but this person is your soulmate. You know it inside of you. The only chain that keeps you from being with that person is your fear. And let's see, where are you coming from? Scorpio, you should take the step, you know. You should take this step. You know what you want and where you will find your happiness. You just need the first step. It is so difficult for you to live what you already have because it's just familiar. Okay, in the past you wanted to escape from something. We have the Seven of Swords. The bottom of the deck has the energy for your past, recent past. That I would dare to say this, Scorpio. The relationship that you had been in the past with a person, maybe marriage, I think that from love, it has turned just to friendship. You know, could be another level of love, a different kind of love. I don't know how anyone could say about this feeling, but what you had in the past, or what you had been thinking as love in the past, Now it has turned to a simple friendship. Love could be, but I don't think that you are satisfied, not emotionally. You're not satisfied sexually. And there is a person that can guarantee you, that you know that can give you what you want. But anyway, so you're coming from heartbreak because you understood that, you realized that the love that you have for a person, or the love the person was having for you, maybe your spouse, maybe your partner, or someone else that you had a long-term commitment, just turned to friendship. And this broke your heart. It was difficult for you to realize and accept mostly, but this is how it is. Okay, let's see the potential outcome. Equal give and take for Scorpio. I hope that you'll have a very, very good outcome, and you will see the truth that you already know. And why Seven of Swords, Scorpio, with a Seven of Wands? Why? You want the sun, you want happiness. Is it too troublesome for you to find in the relationship that you're having right now happiness? The person, okay, I will tell you, the situation that you're living now, as it will be in the future, is coming like not offering you what you want. Very small offer, and you're trying so hard to just escape, to get away from all these trouble that you're having, mostly into your head. The feeling, the heavy feeling that you have about not receiving what you give, the feeling that you know that your happiness is somewhere else, and what the person that you have has turned from lover or partner to just a friend, and you stay with him or her just because it's familiar, or you have common things like house, car, investments, money together, and you're afraid to leave them behind and go to where your heart says. Still in the future it would be difficult for you. You want it. You want it with the Seven of Swords to get out of the Seven of Wands. You want it. So as an outcome, I would say that the small offers that you have right now, you will be able to leave them behind, the same way that you will leave behind the troubles into your head and the actual troubles that you're having, problems you're having in daily life, and you will leave them. You will leave the troubles and the problems behind and go for the equal give and take with someone else. Okay, Scorpio, time for an advice for you. A very good reading, actually. Very good reading. Just listen to your heart. I cannot give you better advice. Listen to your heart. You know that there is the person that you really want to have. Okay, this is the card for your advice. And making peace. Scorpio, you have to make peace with yourself. You have also to be a little bit afraid of gossip behind your back or cheating behind your back, but this is secondary. Primary advice from the cards is to make peace with yourself, or maybe with a person from the past, in case you are not talking, because I didn't see that you are talking with this person. pardon me. Yes, just this. Make peace with yourself, with the person that you had in your life. Take the first step for your happiness. You know you had been hoping to be independent. You had been hoping to find your real part into a relationship, but also being independent. So to move towards the person that you know is your complete happiness and desire, and your hope for very, very, very good sex. Okay, Scorpio, this is what I have for this week for you. I wish you all the best and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.